Hi, welcome to Tammy Talks Tuesday. How is everyone this week? Well, I have all the babies that I have left in the nursery in this video today. We got Bobby Joe, we've got Holly holding Jack, we've got Samantha right here, we've got Jewel, Lily, and Landon. The only one not in this video is Rachel, and Rachel is a Paradise Galleries doll that I bought for my granddaughter. So, it is Tammy's Talk Tuesday again, and I'm in my PJs, in my pizza pajamas. So I have a few questions that were left on last week's Tammy Talks Tuesday. So I will get to those first, and then I will tell you about the doll show. So, Bonnie Lou, hello Bonnie Lou, she asks, how much does it cost to start reborning a baby doll? Well, you can't just buy enough materials to reborn one doll. Like, you have to buy enough paint to reborn several dolls. I mean, you can buy enough stuffing to do one doll. Like, the bags come in small enough bags that you can buy enough polyfill for just one baby. But I'll tell you how much it cost me to start out reborning, period. John gave me $1,000. And with that $1,000, I went to McPherson's. I saw Shelly, my teacher, and I put a basket on my elbow. And Shelly and I walked around, and she's like, "You're gonna need this, 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 this," and she just kept plopping paints in my basket. She used she helped me pick out all the little paints. Now mine are just little small round paints. I've been painting now for over a year with most of those paints. I have not replaced anything except I bought more matte varnish. Like, I bought more varnish. I think that's it. That's all I've bought more of. Is just the varnish. Is all I've bought more of in over a year. So I bought that, and then some of my brushes. Like my brushes, I got brushes. This car seat's like really bothering me. I'm just gonna slide her down a little bit. My brushes, they came with my painting class, so you'd have to add a little extra for brushes than like out of your $1,000. I bought all the paints I needed. Some extra. I bought some packages of the triangular wedge makeup sponges. I bought a package of large ones and a package of small ones. I bought some, pardon me, they're like, they look like toothpicks. And they're thin like toothpicks, but they've got like cotton swabs on the end, so they're very, very tiny little cotton swab toothpicks. And those I bought to get into, if you get a crease with too much paint in it you don't like, you can, get the gunk out of the crease. And stuff like that I bought, and then I bought 4 kits. And I think 1 was open-eyed and 3 were closed-eyed. So I bought the eyeballs and the eyelashes for the open-eyed one. And I bought, I don't think I bought needles at that time because I had 3 needles that I'd gotten in my painting class. I ended up having to go back and buy needles because I decided to root a baby and I broke my needles very quickly. So I went and bought new packages of needles a few months. Yeah, it was a couple months later after I went and did all my shopping. So anyway, I started out with $1,000. That's all I had for money, was just $1,000. and I was able to start up. And then what I've basically, how I've been doing it is I sell a baby and I buy more kits to paint more. I don't really make very much money off of any of the babies I sell, due to the fact I sell at a low price, even though it may seem high. Like, for instance, the, which I'm going to do a video, by the way, it'll be up as well today, of all the babies that I do have for sale. Still, like after the doll show, I will do a video of all the babies that I have for sale, and you can, like I said, you can find them on Tammy's Tiny Tots Reborns on Facebook. But I don't really, once I sell a baby, I usually buy 2 kits, and any extra money really that like is left over after paying for the kit and the shipping and everything's done usually goes into buying clothes for the next 2 kits for when I sell them, because I always send them home with new clothes, like new outfits and things like that. Any new babies always go home with all new stuff. Now I am selling a couple of my collection babies, and they will come home with a couple outfits, a little more than babies that are not my collection babies. They'll come home with a few extra outfits, but they won't be brand new. But it costs me, like, I don't really, at the prices I'm selling my babies at, I'm making nothing. Basically nothing. But I don't care, because I'm enjoying making the babies. I'm enjoying seeing people happy when they buy my babies. And to me, that's what matters right now. I'm not out to get rich doing this. I'm not out to make a ton of money doing this, which I'm not going to do for a long, long time. Maybe once I'm painting so well and I'm rooting so well that my dolls are running for $400-500, then I'll make some money off of these babies. But right now, well, making them and making only, selling them for like $275, I'm making nothing. Literally nothing. Basically enough to pay for the gas to get me to McPherson's to shop again. Yes, I could order my stuff online from McPherson's and have it delivered by mail, but I actually really enjoy going into McPherson's and shopping and seeing Brenda and seeing Shelly and seeing, golly gee, I can't remember the other lady's name. And I'm really sorry about that, because I should know her name, because, like, she knows mine. Ugh, I feel so bad. I'm bad with names, really bad with names. So anyway, I literally started up my entire business, and I have been painting for a year now, off of $1,000, like for over a year, off of $1,000. Now, right now, I am completely broke. I have no money left in my doll account that I use for buying kits and stuff, so I can't buy any more kits until I sell one of the 7 babies that I have ready and made and to go. So I have to sell those before I'm going to be able to carry on and buy more kits and make more new babies. So as soon as I sell up all these 7, then I'm good to go. So I'd say you could probably start up, be a little cheaper buying only the 1 kit, just make 1 baby. So you'd probably be able to do it for $600-700, maybe. But I like I said, $1,000, I was able to do it. So I can see my son peeking through the wall unit that blocks my nursery from the rest of the house to keep the cat out. I can see him peeking through some little cracks. Anyway, he likes to make his mom laugh. And if you're eyeballing me to eat that last muffin, don't you touch my last muffin. Alright, so my next question is Nona's Craft Corner, Donna Whiting. She asked me, do you ever sleep with your babies? And yes, I do. actually. John and I have a king size bed, and sometimes now I have a baby bed beside my bed now. It's a little bit like there's a walking space between the baby bed and my bed, so that's where the baby sleeps now most of the time. But I do used to put them in the middle of the bed. Sometimes if I have two downstairs, then one goes in the middle of the bed, the other one goes in the baby bed. But yeah, I do. They sleep in the middle of the bed between John and I. I have a stuffed teddy bear from a cruise that I went on. I bought the bear to support St. Jude's Hospital in the U.S. And I just thought St. Jude's was such an amazing hospital, and I thought it was an amazing charity to put money towards. So I bought a teddy bear to support St. Jude's, and it sits in the middle, and it holds my remote for the TV on its lap. That way, if John wants to change the volume of the TV, the remote's in the middle of the bed. He can find it and reach it and knows right where it is, and that's where it's sat for 7 years. But sometimes a baby ends up there, and then the remote sits on the baby's tummy, and the baby holds the remote. So anyways, yes, I do sleep with my babies. Second question she asked me is, do I crochet dresses? I have crocheted other things other than blankets. I've crocheted sweaters. I did a little sweater and pantsuit with a matching hat for my daughter's fiance's nephew when he was born. I've made sweater and hat sets. I've made booties. I've made little thong type flip-flops. I've made little tiny shoes, and I've started a little dress, and this is what really sucks. It's very pretty. I've started it, don't have it finished yet. And I was following a pattern on Pinterest. I put it away several months ago because I started it last year, and now I don't remember what pattern it was on Pinterest that I was following. So I'm gonna have to tear it out and just start over with a different pattern. So, and the last question from Known as Craft Corner, which is Donna Whiting, is ask people if they are PJ ladies. Well, Donna informed me that she's just like me. I don't know about anyone else, but the minute I am home and I'm not going anywhere, I'm in my pajamas. Like, comes, as Donna put it, the over-the-shoulder boulder holder. Goodbye. And I'm in my PJs. So if you come to visit me, if you don't give me notice that you're coming, you'll probably find me in my pajamas. If you're a really close friend, like if Liz was to pop over, I probably wouldn't get dressed. I'd still be in my pajamas when she came over. That's just me. I love my pajamas, and I love to stay in my pajamas. So I am a pajama lady, and I'd love to know if any of you are. So that's all the questions that I had from last week's Tammy Tiny Talks. Please leave more questions in the bottom. I love answering your questions. Any question you want to know, anything you want to ask, go right ahead and ask. I just love answering your questions. And now I'll tell you about the doll show. Well, the doll show was great. I had a great time seeing all my friends and getting to hang out with everybody. And I had a blast with my aunt. She was a hoot and a half. I had to keep trying to get her to sit and stay calm because she's been sick. And that woman just go. She never stops. But I'm telling you, I got to, keep reining her in all the time, saying, are you okay? Sit down. So we had a wonderful time. We did not sell much, but not just us, but nobody sold much. There was quite a few people, but it just seemed like no one was really buying, which was kind of sad. But yeah, so people weren't really buying too much, but I sold Lucas from my collection that Liz had made me. I sold him, and I sold that Thumbelina doll from 1961. And I sold 4 out of the 5 baby blankets. So I have 1 baby blanket left. So I did pretty good. I mean, I didn't go in the hole at all or anything, but I would have liked to have sold more babies. It just seemed like not a lot of people were buying too many babies. I did have a lot of interest in a few of my babies, but I only sold the 1. So, but that's about it for the doll show. Santa Claus was there. Elena came and saw me at the doll show. She had fun. I bought her a couple little Behringer dolls at the doll show with little knitted Christmas outfits on them. And she really enjoyed that. She enjoyed being at the doll show. Played shy with everybody, but she enjoyed being at the doll show. Well, everyone, I think that's about it. And from me and the babies, we all say make sure you hit that button and subscribe so you don't miss a video from us. Because we're going to put up a video of all the babies that are for sale. And that will be up next. And make sure you hit that like button. And leave us a comment with a question in the bottom for next week's Tammy Talks Tuesday. I love to answer your questions. And I don't care what they are. Any questions, I'll answer it. And I'll answer it honestly. And that's it, everybody. So smile and share a smile with a friend. Say bye-bye, Jack. Bye-bye.